Have you been thinking about meeting a woman from the Philippines, but you are a little hesitant to move forward because you are afraid of being scammed? The one thing to keep in mind is that like in all countries around the world, all Filipino women are not the same. You'll find that the Philippines has some very beautiful, wonderful, and caring women, but there are also some very bad women out there who will scam you if they are given the chance. No matter where you live, when it comes to looking for love, you're going to have to think with your head and not with your heart. Doing your due diligence will certainly help you to avoid from being scammed. Not all Filipinas want to marry a foreigner for their money. Be careful and don't rush into any marriage immediately. Take your time getting to know each other and build a trusting relationship between the both of you. It works both ways. Not only do you need to trust her, but she needs to trust you as well. If you are fortunate enough to meet a loving and caring Filipina woman, you will be one lucky man. Filipinas are very family-oriented and they do anything they can to make their man happy if they're truly in love. They will worship you and do everything possible to make your marriage a truly wonderful partnership. Many Western men who are looking for a woman in the Philippines tend to be middle-aged or are in their later years. They are always looking for that nice young woman to settle down with for the rest of their lives. Even though there are many instances of older men dating or marrying younger women, the best thing to do is try to find a lady who is closer to your age. A 20-year age gap is not really all that bad, but when you're a 65-year-old man dating an 18-year-old girl, you are more than likely going to run into many problems. You really won't have anything in common with each other because you are just too far apart in your years. The best thing to do is to try to find an educated woman who is working and earns a living for herself. She will most likely want to have a serious relationship with you and not with the bank where you keep your money. If a woman is working and earning money to support herself on her own, she doesn't necessarily need a man for money, but most likely she is looking for love and companionship. I'd like to take a moment to ask you to please help us out by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Liking and subscribing helps us so much, and I really appreciate your support. Many Western men try to impress their ladies right off the bat by showering them with gifts to impress them. This is a big mistake to do immediately in the beginning of a relationship because some women will take advantage of your generosity and see you as an easy target. Be careful in the beginning and let her demonstrate and prove her true love for you. Move forward with things slowly, and this will give you time to get better acquainted with her. If you meet a woman who says she's married but is separated, she is still legally married. Don't get serious with her until her marriage is officially annulled. Annulments are very time-consuming and very expensive. Sometimes relationships fall apart while they're waiting for the annulment to become official. Try to meet someone who is free and clear to marry so you can avoid a lot of problems as well as time and money. If you meet a woman online and she immediately asks you for money, this is a huge red flag and you need to quickly move on. If you've been in a relationship for a while and you have developed trust between each other, it's totally fine to send a woman a little money if she truly needs assistance. Just be careful and always analyze the situation. Are you currently in a relationship with a Filipina woman? We'd love to hear about your experience in the comments. A foreign man cannot buy a home in the Philippines. You have to jointly own it with a Filipino citizen. One of the biggest mistakes is marrying a lady in the Philippines that you have known for a short time and purchasing a house with her. If your relationship goes south and you end up getting divorced, you can lose everything. Many men have ended up going broke and returning to their country of origin while their ex-wives enjoy their new homes. Buying a condo can be a better option. The Philippine Condominium Act allows foreigners to purchase condominiums outright, as long as at least 60% of the building's occupants are Filipinos. There are good and bad people in all countries. You have to protect yourself in any relationship that you are in, including in your home country. No matter who you date, whether it's in the USA, Russia, Australia, or in the Philippines, you have to always be careful when you meet someone for the first time and take things slowly. You have to spend time getting to know each other and feel in your heart that the woman you have met is truly a good person. When dating online, there are things that you will need to look for when corresponding with a lady. If the lady that you just met online seems to immediately fall in love with you, proceed with caution because it's most likely a scam. If she brings up money problems right away, or mentions that she has relatives who are sick and need medical care, this could be a scam as well. If you've been chatting with a woman for a little while, it's most likely that she has shared quite a few things about her life with you. This happens when people get to know each other. They talk about their family and their past relationships. If everything that she has been telling you is consistent with other information she has shared about herself with you in the past, then she is more than likely being honest with you. However, if you start to notice that her stories just don't seem to be consistent, it could be a sign that she has not been telling you the honest truth about herself. She may not be trying to scam you, but she must have issues with telling the truth. Sometimes the lady that you have trusted for a few months and even a few years turns out to be a completely different person than you've anticipated. Scammers are in every country, even in the city where you live. People are capable of doing so many terrible things that are beyond our imaginations. There are so many ways to deceive people, and you always have to be on your guard. Always analyze everything that your potential partner says and does. Don't let all the bad things that you have heard about dating a foreign lady discourage you in your search for love. For every bad person out there, there are many good decent ladies who are also looking for love and companionship. Being careful and being alert to things that can go wrong will save you time, money, and heartbreak. When you do find a lady who you think you can trust, beginning a new relationship and getting to know each other can be such a pleasurable experience. It's so nice to constantly learn new things about each other daily. Every day you will think about each other and look forward to the opportunity to speak with one another again. You will get to know about family members, friends, what types of things you both like, and what makes each other happy. Once you have established trust between the both of you, then you can move forward and hopefully you will be blessed with the love of a truly good lady who will love you back just as much in return. Divorce in the Philippines is frowned upon and most ladies marry for life. They put everything into their relationship and do their best to keep the man in their lives happy. If you are careful and do your due diligence, you just might end up meeting the woman whom you will spend the rest of your life with. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button. It really helps promote this channel so other people can find us. Also, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you can be alerted when our next video is released. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that your quest to meet a decent and caring Filipina lady will be a success.